I wanted peace and safety for people. I wanted chorus, eternal harmony for everyone. Taught by the great prophet himself, I saw him as the father I never had. He was kind, a healer helping the sick, and a true guiding light for us all. I became his best pilot, his executioner. My talents and those of other elders were revealed. He taught us to tap into the ether and unleash gifts that lay suppressed inside us. The same powers the menacing faceless harness from inside their void. Nothing was able to stop the power of the circle. Nothing was able to stop me. But then he changed. Something happened, and suddenly no sacrifice was too much. Nimica Prime. A rebellious world refused the harmonious doctrine of chorus. An order was given, one which every elder must follow, even if they disagreed.
Destroy that planet now.
I hesitated.
You can refuse, Elder.
But I didn't. I gathered all my anger. And billions died. I heard them scream. That day I left the circle. Turned my ship towards the rift, ready to stop it or die. Keisha died first. Urum soon followed. Awan, my brother in chorus, was hit. So I left him behind. I left them all behind. And I fled.
Time to test that access code.
Transmitting. Now.
You only have a few seconds to get inside before the security system re-engages. Good hunting.
I'm a force in the shadows.
Wings in position, Sage.
Good. Commander Storm, execute the revision doctrine. Deploy the jump beacon and call in the psychic totem carrier.
Executing, Sage.
Commander Shadow, the sweep doctrine. Protect the assault wings. Seek out and engage all enemies in this sector. Honor the Prophet. In chorus, Sage. Hit them hard and fast, my warriors. Nothing will disrupt the construction of the Jara Citadel. In chorus.
The revision doctrine. A small task force distracts with an assault on the station. The backup group deploys the jump beacon. The slow-moving, vulnerable psychic totem carrier jumps in. It launches psychic totems on target and retreats. Psychic totems attached to the station, converting its crew from heretical thinking via corrupt energy flowing from the void. Revision complete. Resistance broken. Sav, you have incoming warheads. Prepare barrage. I'll intercept as many as I can.
I've got visual contact. All stations, focus your fire in Sector 475. On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire! Control, where are you? All stations come in. Anybody? What the hell are those things on my station?
This ends now. Sav, listen and focus. We can do this. We need to get it off the station before their minds are destroyed. Cover me, Sav. I need you.
I'm here, Nara. I've got your back.
Now, Sav. Kill them all.
That's the last of those damn totems. We're coming back to life. All stations, pick your targets in a close defensive grid. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Hunting the last fighters. Enclave, watch your fire.
We defeated the Circle forces, but our work's just started. The dead will have to wait. The day is here. These outer reaches are no longer safe. They will keep coming, again and again, until we're finished, and everyone here is dead, or worse. Frontier people are tough, but we're not trained soldiers. We need you to lead the assault on the Circle, Nara. Nara?
I can't.
Why? The people need you, Nara. I need you.
The Circle needs you, Nara. I need you.
Nara?
I must restore my balance. And I need you, my old friend.
It's me. It's Nara. I came back for you.
Yes. 7 years have elapsed. You set this unit on standby mode. You said...
It'll just be for a short while. I'll be back as soon as things calm down. I promise.
I couldn't come back. I couldn't let people see a circle.
Negative. Do not lie. You never intended to return.
Yes.
Explain.
I couldn't look at you, knowing what I'd done. I killed a planet. That's... I knew you wouldn't understand.
You were in pain.
Yes, I was.
And now?
Now, there's nowhere left to hide. And I need to do terrible things again. And there's no one else I can do them with. I know I let you down. I'm sorry.
Welcome back, Nara.
This is the only way. Manifested what we are meant to be. Unshackled from selfish restraint. Arasam 5, Sigmore, Montano Cluster. I must! Embrace what the Prophet sees in us. I am. I made my choice. I know who I was. I know who I am now.
This is civilian vessel Salu, broadcasting on all emergency frequencies.
Cleansing doctrine.
Our engines are down. Somebody help us.
Hold on, Salu. Evade! Evade!
Please, our families!
Forza, target ahead.
Engaged. Direct hit. The reactor is unstable.
Too late.
No life signs detected. The circle is hailing us.
Let them through.
Venerated Elder, we are honored by your presence. All embrace the great prophet. Be in chorus.
Be in hell.
Hold on. I'm right behind you.
Welcome to cult-free space, people. I'm Sav, Chief of the Enclave. Head over to the Citadel, land, get some rest. You'll need it.
Chief, we have a situation.
Unauthorized ships coming through.
What? Control, shut it down.
Negative, Chief. They're using a master code to override our access. It's a cult code.
Deploy the turrets. Call in the militia.
Code Red, we are under attack.
All combat personnel, scramble. Rally at the gate immediately.
All combat vessels scramble. We have the cult incoming. All combat vessels scramble.
Sav, I'm coming. What's your status?
Status is Code Red. Cult forces have broken through. We'll hold tight and protect the civilians. I could use some serious backup, Nara.
On my way, Sav. No heroics, my friend.
Today is your cleansing. Burn them all in chorus.
Not on my watch. Fire at will. Won't hurt them. Not while I'm here. For the Archon.
No! Sav, get out of there!
Damn it, Sav. Hold on.
Do you hear me, Sav? Get out of there!
His life support is failing. The Sage has no choice. He must finish him. The loss of a system must be punished.
Love you, Lee.
For Sav.
And here you are, exalted killer. You came back to finish us off yourself.
Damn.
Must it be him?
All their weapons are locking onto us. Is this an old friend of yours?
We've met. More than once. Many died.
On both sides.
Excellent. You were highly productive.
Silence machine.
Heed me, Butcher of Nimica. One wrong move, and you and your elder scrap metal will suck stardust.
I'm not here because of you, Cardo. Get out of my way or you will all die.
Murderous beasts like you never change. It's time you pay for all the grief and pain you've caused, for all the havoc you've unleashed. Is your puppet master watching?
Combat protocol.
Engaged.
I don't expect forgiveness, Cardo. I'm here to close the rift. You can help, step aside, or die. Make your choice.
Their weapons are hot, Admiral. Battle stations. Burn her alive.
Stop, Majid.
Hold fire! What the hell are you doing, Ree?
I owe her my life. I know your grief, Majid. I know about your family on Nimica. But you must listen. Or face me and the Stega System militia.
Thank you, Ree.
Circle Phantom.
Perfect.
Detonate and seal the entrance. Stop the imposter, now!
You have done so well. Soon humanity will be free from endless war and chaos because of you. perfection, peace, all in harmony, the chorus ascends.
You were clever, Nara. Lying low. It was the right choice. You need to focus on your future, not the hard road of others. You hear me?
Maybe this time they won't find me.
Now you get it.
This ain't happening. Not on my watch. You gotta make a deal first.
No, that's not how it works.
You must make the deal.
No!
Nara,
Forza!
be true to yourself.
Always. You must listen to us. I'm done with this.
Do you understand now, Nara, why I wanted to show you?
You thought I'd give up after closing the new rift?
I wanted you to know the entire truth. All of it. Those deeds, thoughts, emotions. They can never be undone.
Or forgiven.
What have they done to you?
It doesn't matter. It's gone.
You don't speak like a machine anymore.
If you allow me, I will modify my hull here to protect us from lightning clouds. It will also let me channel their energy to fuel your inner strength.
You're asking for my permission.
I'm your ship. Your machine, Elder.
Permission granted.
You shouldn't have.
Forza? What? What is going on? I can't control you. It's you. Why are you doing this?
What am I doing? I am not your slave anymore. I am free. You left me behind for 7 years, and you think I would just trust you again? I made you a promise. I did, but did I have a choice, Nara?
I gave you a choice.
You call that a choice? To follow you as your slave, or to stay buried forever?
I was scared. I only thought of my pain. And I treated you like always. Like my asset. Forgive me, Forza. Space me or whatever you want. But please, forgive me.
You are better. You fight to protect now, not to punish or conquer. But I had to know the full truth to decide on my own. I'll fly with you, and yet, if you ever stop hunting him, our paths will part, and I will crush him on my own. But from now on, we act as equals. Do you agree?
I agree.
Nara.
I'm okay, but Forza, I could feel his pain.
Burn away the past. Let us free humanity from its selfish chaos. We stand united. One voice! In the name of the Prophet, we strike! One force! Let them feel the light of the chorus!
Chorus.
Nara, we can choose.
Let our prophet pass and reveal your eternal power.
Unite what is parted.
In everlasting chorus with you.
Disparate forces in the shadows, but united, we overcome discord and embrace eternal harmony in chorus. Dear Nara, look at her. How pure and powerful she is. Isn't she perfect?
No.
Yes, of course she is. There's nothing suppressed. All her potential, her true strength has surfaced. You want to stop her, don't you? Feel it move inside you. The rage. No, don't shy away. Let it breathe. There, you can feel it. Isn't it glorious?
Be true to yourself. Be true.
She is me. She is a part of myself. Hate will not get me anywhere. I'm done listening to you. I'm a force in the shadows.
How do you feel, Nara? Nara?
I can see Forza. Like I've never seen before. I hear the song from the void. All the time. It has nothing to do with the faceless. It's the music of creation. So beautiful.
What else do you see or hear? Do you hear the prophet? Can you see where he is?
I can see what is left of him. He lost his soul, Forza. There is only an empty shell filled with faceless energies. He drifted away, Forza, into the void. Like what happened to you.
Eternal damnation. A fate worse than death. He deserved that. It's sad, but he did, Nara.
For a moment, I felt his suffering, his inner pain, when he realized what he had done.
You are not him. You did well. You went where he was not able to go, and you can fix what he did.
He's inside the Nimica Rift, trying to open it completely, so the faceless can fully manifest.
It will end where it all started.
We must destroy him, or it will devour us all.
We will need a fleet for that.
I know, Forza. I think we have one, but the fleet doesn't know it. Not yet.
What is your plan if nobody else comes?
Then, we alone will restore the balance of the universe.
Silverhaven stands ready, Sister in chorus.
The Enclave is at your side now.
Najara security, ready
The
for
Sacred
war.
Guardians follow your
The
wisdom,
Resistance,
Seeker.
ready to start.
Elder Strike Wing ready, Exalted One.
It's a good plan.
Forza,
Yes,
we can do this.
believe it.
One more time, Forza. One more time. Forza, what's happening, Forza?
My past has caught up with me. I believed I could dominate him, but my corruption is darker and deeper than I thought.
What are you talking about?
You think you're untouchable, exalted, such arrogance. Yes, you accepted your darkness. Yes, you accepted your failures. But one flaw remains, Nara. You never accepted your fears.
Forza! Stay with me! Forza!
Forza!
You fear loneliness because your only friend is dying. You fear rejection because of what you have done. You fear damnation because there is no redemption for you.
Forza! Forza, wake up! Please!
No, it can't hear you. Worthless, empty shells never can.
Nara, hang in there.
We're coming in strong, Cult Slayer.
We've got your back, Nara.
Such fragile little friends.
You're in there, Forza. I can feel you. You're my friend, not an empty shell.
You can refuse, Elder. Those deeds, thoughts, emotions, they can never be undone.
You are a consciousness lured from the void. He lost his soul, Forza. There is only an empty shell filled with faceless energies. He drifted away, Forza, into the void.
Eternal damnation, a fate worse than death.
My past has caught up with me. I believed I could dominate him, but my corruption is darker and deeper than I thought.
You were with me all the time. You never abandoned me. Even when I thought you did. I forgive you, my friend. I forgive you, my mentor. Come back to me. You can reject your past self. Come back to me, Forza.
I can't, Nara. My connection to him is too strong. I can stay with you only if we become one.
Then do it, Forza, and I'll hold you with my inner strength. We will become one.
Awake. We are.
This ends with us.
All that survived, that our friends and followers endured, and the myriad of human pathways, all led to this time, this singular place, where Naran serves as both the herald for a new chorus and the ideal for which everyone strives. Do I have regrets? How could I? Would she ever have ascended unless I failed and paved the way? Ever wielded her powers until I trained her? Ever made the right decisions without our struggles? Naran is not the symbol of my failure. She is the beacon of true harmony. Something that every human can achieve by accepting themselves as they truly are, no matter what darkness they have inside. True chorus.
We may not be with you right now, but we will be listening. Always.